That's the other thing. New people. Just because you're new doesn't mean that you are not going to be evil. I'm just letting you know. Michael doesn't
Although, honestly,
make it
I
easy for
will
new
take
players.
a big percentage of the evilness anyway.
What, you mean Miss Imp by 5 is your top character?
Yes.
Oh, what's mine? I wonder what mine
Yeah,
is.
I'll get a look at
How do
Aaron.
Only
you
on
say that
oracles.
other people? Oh, mine's imp times 2.
This is also another way of not being evil.
There we go.
Is the game master always evil?
Hello.
Hello. Joining
I'm gonna
me.
have to make us small so I can
okay.
see everything
Yes.
now. Yep.
What should we do? We got all sorts of things we could do. I guess
Great.
the first thing is I thought I'd put Angel in just for one day. I might even just tell them this time. Just say that for one day something bad might happen for killing a new player.
I think giving them a time frame on it works better than last time because I think Sean was reticent to kill them. I think 2-3 nights in a row kind of thing.
Yeah.
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 So yeah.
They kind of suggest leaving it open. In fact, I don't think they normally even put a time frame on it at all. I think they just leave it up to the whim of the storyteller.
Cool.
So the key you want is 5.
So just hit number 5?
Yep. And then we can talk about what we want to put in.
Ooh. Why is the Marionette grayed out?
It's because the setup is different. Like what you do is you hand out the roles as if there's one extra townsfolk, and then you pick one of the 2 townsfolk that is sitting beside the demon to turn into the marionette.
Marionette, okay.
Yeah. So we'll have Imp. I think we will go Marionette this time. I think that could be fun. And it sort of lets us play with the odds a little bit.
So Spy is someone that can see the whole board. Yeah, the grimoire.
Yeah.
The Baron adds extras. And I do like the Poisoner. Oh, and the Scarlet Woman would be a good one if a newbie got it.
That's true. Very true. Just means that you won't have a drunk. Although, in a way, the person who is marionetted is kind of a little bit drunk anyway.
Yeah, because they're not getting information, correct stuff anyway.
And, oh no, I won't say that. I was thinking about the outside account. So Scarlet Woman, you reckon?
Yeah, just thinking with new characters. Poisoner, it's either that or Poisoner, I think.
Just in case one of them does get it. Yeah, I agree. All right. And then we can kind of just take our pick now. So we've sort of, we're not having any outsiders. It says 7 townsfolk, but we actually get to pick 8, and then one of them will switch
to the Marionette.
Yeah. So you can kind of just pick what you want, really. You just want a mix of first night and info ones. I don't mind if you just go for your
librarian and investigator. So you need at least one of... Oh, and washerwoman. Let's go...
Washerwoman's not bad for a new... For a game with new...
outsiders, did you?
Yeah.
So that's no librarian.
Yeah. So the only thing a librarian would find out is that if there are none, they could find out that there are 0. But that's kind of boring. Like if someone got that, it would be a bit boring for a new player. I reckon we'll include washerwoman just because it gives us the chance to get one of the new players to talk to someone else. Like we can, either they get it and we sort of give someone that they can trust, or we can direct the washerwoman towards a new player.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
What do you washerwoman and chef then?
All right.
That one's with the pairs. So the pairs is if they're sitting together, isn't it?
Yeah, which the only thing to think about with that
Marionette.
is, yeah. So possibly not.
Investigator instead then. That's a particular one. But you got to give them some...
Yeah. So I guess the thing about that is that they will hear that there's a Scarlet Woman, unless the investigator happens to turn out to be the Marionette. They will know there's a Scarlet Woman, so they'll know that there's no poisoner and they'll know that there's no drunk.
Because there's no Baron, yeah.
So everyone will pretty much be able to trust their info if we do it that way, which is fine. I'm okay with doing it that way. Just they're the knock-on effects.
Do you reckon Poisoner instead of Scarlet Woman then?
Actually, that's not true because they don't know there's a Marionette. Sorry, so that it's not true at all. So they would find out, or no, we won't tell them that there is a Marionette. I think we can tell them a Scarlet Woman. I'm wrong, and the other one they won't know whether the second one's a Marionette or a Poisoner or a spy or whatever. So that's fine.
Okay. So we won't, with the chef ability, we won't.
I think
no,
maybe don't do that one.
Investigator and Washwoman then.
And then from Empath, Fortune Teller, Undertaker, I reckon maybe pick 2, just because I think in the previous game where we actually had a Marionette, one of those got taken out, if I remember rightly, and so that there was only one ongoing info role.
I always like the Empath is a really good starting one. Because again, that's one I started with quite often.
Yeah.
It's a really good one. Are we going to have a monk?
I kind of like that one for new players too, because even if it doesn't work, they get to do something.
Yeah. Do we want to do a virgin?
So we've still got 4. Yeah, we've got enough players that it's fine with that working. Like even if, a player gets taken out early, it's kind of okay.
I find as a new player, Mare might be a bit difficult to understand.
Yep.
So I'd say either Slayer, Ravenkeeper, or Soldier.
Yeah,
and then maybe one more of the each night.
Yeah. Yep.
So maybe Undertaker?
Yeah, why not? I reckon Slayer helps people feel empowered with a new player. Cool. And then maybe we Ravenkeeper, let's say that. I know it says 8 of 7, but that's because of the Marionette. And then we get to do...
But we don't get to pick... Well, we'll get to pick who's the Marionette, but they'll all have those... Okay, all right, I get you.
And then we can get some bluffs ready as well. So it's showing all of them because I haven't assigned them yet. But I reckon because it would show a fewer on the list if I'd already actually assigned them.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Soldier, chef, fortune teller.
Yep. More often than not, I put an outsider in, but we don't have to. This can be the time that we don't do that. Soldier, fortune teller, and what was the other one? Chef. Oh yeah,
they won't know straight off then that there's no outsider. That's a bit tricky.
Correct. Yeah, you're right. But it's sort of, this is what happens when we get to 10 players as well. We kind of get more options for what to do, which is why it's cool. I reckon chef is a good one to give actually, because it means that they could give
false,
a 0 or whatever. Yeah. Which might turn them away from a Marionette. Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm happy with that.
All right, so we'll go back to town and then I'll announce it's nighttime and then I'll bring you back into a chat.
And we can pick the Marionette?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, before we talk to anyone else. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Awesome, thanks.
A little too hard. And I forgot how old I am and how old I was turning the next day, and I was too hungover to go out again for my birthday, okay?
Perfectly reasonable.
Or to join us online to get murdered. Fine.
Oh, no, I was in bed.
Good morning.
Sorry.
Nelly.
There was other things showing up on my screen. I'm like, I can't. Where's my button to click
at? Couldn't figure your way out.
Oh, and I didn't want to accidentally touch anything else to make things happen. So.
Also, for everyone, backspace to exit a voice chat without having to press buttons.
What? Was that information been this whole time, Aaron?
Well, I assume that some of these veteran players have figured out these things by now.
Yeah, and in all the videos where I talk to the new players and say, "Oh, and by the way, it's backspace to get out."
Oh, thanks for letting us know, Michael.
You never said that.
It was in
all right.
one.
I don't listen to that part anyway.
Oh,
cat meowing.
Let Lauren go.
Oh, drop totally out.
Looks like it.
They might have accidentally
hit another key. I don't think. Oh, I might have hit L. Is it for leave
Or
game?
Alt F4? No? We do those silly jokes
No,
still?
that just
Sometimes
looks
I
like
accidentally close my browser window.
Me too.
So
Yeah, but that only looks
just
like
that
the
Oh, there we go.
Okay, Lauren's back.
There they are.
Yay!
Oh,
All
hello,
right.
Ludo. Who doesn't want to be there?
Hi.
No?
We're going to go to nighttime. Good luck,
Oh, you
everyone.
did? Or
You're going to
we
give
haven't
us rolls first?
No,
or-
we went. They explained this to you last time, Sean.
done? Oh, fine.
Hey.
Okay, fine. Enjoy your
The-
last night.
We're not dead yet. Oh, Lauren's still having trouble.
Oh, so you're
all
responding
right.
to Sean, not me, when I said you're not going to give us rolls yet?
We can give you rolls.
Oh,
Here
you
they
don't have
come.
to. You can do it after dark. It's fine. It's fine.
All right,
You do you.
keep a nice straight face.
Can't do that, I'm afraid.
All right, there you go. We're going tonight, and we'll talk to some of you soon.
Night.
Hello.
Well,
Should we make Katie the marionette then? Because it has to be one next to the imp, doesn't it?
yes. I mean, that would be pretty funny.
My stupid thing chimes in with, who do you want to call?
Who do you want to be the marionette? All right. So we also get a first night tab. I don't know if you can normally see it
It
on the
says
right-hand
prepare
side.
first night and any necessary tokens and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going to X out of that so that I don't accidentally do things.
Okay. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Minion info. We normally tell the minion who their demon is. Demon. We normally tell them who their minions are.
Mhm.
This time it says marionette. Wake the demon. Point to the player marked as is the marionette and show that player. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm okay to actually just. Oh no, I won't do that. I'll use the reminder token because that way people will be able to see who Katie thinks she is.
Yes.
Question for us now before we talk to people is what are we going to tell Katie?
With washerwoman info.
Yeah. I mean, we could tell the truth or we could lie. We could potentially.
What did you do with me? I don't think you told me lies, I think.
Well, Phil was the marionette.
Oh, that's right. And what I'm trying to remember what he was.
We could potentially give one of the bluffs.
Washerwoman.
Like we could say, we probably wouldn't want to give chef to Philip just because they might want to kill a chef on day one. What about if we told Katie that Phil was a soldier? Because I think they might want to keep, if they believe Katie, they would probably want to keep Philip around as a soldier. And
one of two players. Who's the other one?
Well, we could just choose somebody else. Because we kind of want the Scarlet Woman to probably stay in longer rather than go out earlier.
Yep.
So I reckon I don't mind if you come up with other things, by the way. I reckon we say she's not actually the marionette, but I think we tell her that Philip is a soldier. And who else? Do we give it to a new?
Maybe a newbie, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Danny.
Yeah. All right. Wrong.
Because that's similar to their current role. Well, makes them a bit safe.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting actually with the Virgin because people's first instinct is to protect themselves or, once Sean's fallen off again. once people know how the version works, they often try to get themselves killed to confirm the version, but
So
then
what
you
are we
won't know that.
telling Lauren?
Yeah, so I think we say,
Philip and Aaron?
oh yeah, actually we have to say Philip. Yeah,
and then that means
so,
Philip's tagged into lots of information.
oh yeah, is that too much? Might be.
Maybe we should tell Katie that it's between Ainsley and Danny.
Okay.
That might clue her a little bit, maybe.
And just hope that she doesn't claim a different role than the one that Katie gets. No, that's okay. I like that. And then Philip is the correct. Only thing about that is the Scarlet Woman might get killed early on, but that's okay. I think I'd rather have the Marionette leave anyway.
Yeah.
And who else do we want?
So Philip and
Lauren
Aaron.
to see. Okay, cool. Minion. Wrong. All right, we don't have a fortune
might just
teller
need to
to
move
set
Soldier
up a
off
red
there.
herring. Just going around the circle looking for. Oh, Ben
Michael.
hasn't been. Yes.
You'll need to move Soldier off Philip.
Oh, yep. Thank you. And we're still doing cats going everywhere. Just going around the circle thinking about who else
I need to
needs
take
info. I
that.
don't think so. I think that's it.
So Sean will just be fine. Yep. Cool.
All right. So first night we would normally. Oh yeah, we do have to do minion. So we'll do Philip first.
Cool.
Do you want to do any of these?
No, I don't think so. I'll pipe in with anything just because I'm still not in the mindset to
Yeah, that's
I might
okay.
accidentally say stuff. You still accidentally say stuff, so I'm just giving it.
All right.
Cool.
Bringing him in now.
Hello.
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 I appear to be evil.
Yeah, you haven't had this one, have you?
No, I actually had to look it up. I wasn't sure what she did.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Pretty.
Scarlet Woman.
Well, I've obviously looked since then, so.
If there are, well, I sort of say it out loud for the video anyway. If there are 5 or more players alive and the demon dies, you become the demon. So that's if there are 5 before the death. Yeah, and we're not playing with any trouble, or at least not for now. So what we're here to tell you right now is that your demon is Ainsley.
Well, welcome to the game. You're evil.
Yeah, so I guess as an experienced player, you might potentially need to help them.
Yeah,
but
that's
also
fine.
you don't necessarily want to be talking to them all the time either. But they might not. I'm going to try and explain, bluster to them a little bit, but they possibly might need some help. But if it all goes pear-shaped, it'll fall to
It
you.
will depend on what the bluffs are, which I don't find out yet. So.
That's it. All right. Thanks.
Well, I will run off again.
All right. So what are we going to tell Ainsley? We're going to tell about the Marionette. We're going to tell about Phil. Going to tell Ainsley her bluffs. We need to remember.
And she'll be protected at least the first round by Angel.
Yeah, well, yeah, unless someone just decides to do it anyway. And we need to make sure we tell her about her own imp ability. And I need to not accidentally tell her that there's a Scarlet Woman in play. All right. Let's see. Hopefully they reminded them all about the notification noise. She's reading. No, I don't think so. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, all right. Get out of my... I'm here for a good time.
Oh, good. Well, hopefully, as a newer player, they might go easy on you.
I doubt it.
Especially Cass.
Cass has the main pitchfork, I'm sure.
Oh, a motorbike started outside. Thanks very much.
We can't hear it.
Oh, good. So some things to tell you. First of all, I'm going to tell you about your own ability. So I know you don't even know the game very well yet, but like we go through day phases and night phases, and every night except the first one, you'll get to choose a player and they will die unless they're protected in some way.
Okay, cool.
Your kind of special ability as this type of demon is that if you choose to kill yourself like this, then one of your minions, and you have 2 minions in this game, they will become the imp. So normally when the demon dies, it's game over for the bad guys. But you're a special one where, if you feel like you're getting heat and you think you might get executed by town the next day, but they haven't done it yet, you might possibly want to, or you could just do it anyway. You could do it just as a get out and take the pressure off.
Full commitment, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to tell you now who your minions are. The first minion is...
I feel like I need a pencil because I will not remember.
Yes,
yeah.
definitely.
You can also click on the tokens around the circle. Oh, first thing I should tell you is we're in a chat at the moment where or the camera will be taking up most of the screen. You can click on one of those pictures and it'll sort of go away. So you can click on the yellow circles and it'll let you choose the abilities once you know them. Or just inside those yellow circles, like towards the middle of the center, the center of the screen, there's little purple circles that come up as well. And if you click on one of those, there's ways in there for you to set custom notes and things if you want. But a pencil's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I always use pencil.
Your first minion is Philip.
Okay.
And your second minion's a special one. Your second minion is the Marionette. And your Marionette is Katie, who's sitting beside you.
Okay.
The special thing about the Marionette is that they don't know that they're evil. They're like a puppet that's sitting beside you. Yeah. So you don't need to tell them that they're evil straight away. We've only actually had one before, and Nelly was the imp in that case, actually.
And Philip was my Marionette, yeah. And I died before I could tell him.
Oh.
I let it go, I think, 3 rounds, but it would have worked, but yeah.
The good thing about having...
What does she think she is then?
I don't tell you what she thinks she is at the moment.
In general, so they're assigned a different role.
Yeah, and they will think that they are that role.
Yeah. Okay.
And kind of...
They're a townsfolk currently.
Right.
Yeah.
So I could lie to literally everyone and be like, you're my Marionette.
Well, your Marionette can only be someone sitting beside you.
Okay.
But also... yeah, I mean, obviously you're not going to be telling most people that you're the imp straight away. Because yeah. The power of kind of the Marionette is that because they think they're good, like they legitimately think they're good, they're probably going to be very good at convincing people that they are good. So that's why it's often not a bad idea to let them go a little bit, at least. Yeah. But at some point you're probably going to want to tell them so that they can help vote with you.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. I think, yeah. So on the left-hand side of the screen, there should be a menu that says bluffs, like a pull-out menu. So these are 3 roles that I'm going to give you. You can click on the circle and fill them in. And you know that nobody in the game is any of these roles. Okay. So if you click on the first one, the first one is soldier.
Yeah.
The second one is fortune teller. And the third one is chef.
Okay.
So you're the only one who gets these bluffs. And like I said, you know that that nobody in the game is these. So it's somewhat safe for you and for the rest of the evil team once you kind of tell them what the bluffs are, for you to sort of pretend to be these roles, because you're not going to clash with someone else who's actually got the role.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
So I might just tell you what the three of them do, just so that you have an idea. But you can. I'll also let you know that if you open up the characters pane on the right-hand side and you click it twice so it comes all the way out.
Yeah.
If you click on, hover over the icon for chef, for example, it'll put, and you click on that, it'll open a page which goes to a wiki. So it's like a web page where you absolutely do not have to read any of it at all if you want. But, during the night, we're going to be talking to lots of people, so you will have a little bit of time. So once you've sort of had, you might want to look at what some of these bluffs are, and there's sort of advice in that wiki that tells you about, all right, if there's actually a section which says how to bluff as this character, basically like suggestions for things that you could do if you were bluffing as that character.
Right.
But sorry, I know this is a lot of info. You're unlucky to get him first up, but I'll just briefly describe what those three bluffs are. And if you don't remember, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The first one is soldier. So the soldier, if they get targeted by the imp, which is you, but you might pretend to be the soldier. If the imp chooses the soldier, that person would not actually die.
Okay.
So it's sort of a fairly easy one to bluff as, because it sort of doesn't require you to come up with any information.
Okay.
The second one is fortune teller. It says each night choose two players. You learn if one of them is the demon. So that's a normal player would get to choose two players, and they would get a yes or a no as to whether or not one of them was the demon.
Okay.
And the red herring.
Yeah, there's one player in the circle for the fortune teller that will always register as the demon. So even though they're not the demon, if they picked that player who is earmarked at the start of the game, they would get told yes anyway. Yeah, so that's probably a more complicated one to come up with information for. And then the third one is chef. You start knowing how many pairs of evil players there are. And what it means by a pair is two evil players sitting beside each other.
So if someone else was the chef, their information they would get would be that there is one pair.
You and Katie.
You and Katie.
Yeah.
Is a pair sitting beside each other. Yeah. Yeah. So some characters get info sort of every night, like the fortune teller, and some characters only get information once, like the chef at the very start. But that does mean that a character like the chef, sometimes town sort of wants to get rid of them after the first day because they've sort of already done their job.
Okay.
All right, so that's lots of info. I think I've told you everything, though.
Angel.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I might just tell everyone about... Well, I can tell you now. I'm going to let everyone know that Angel at the... that something bad might... the storytellers might decide to make something bad happen to anyone who kills a new player. But we're just going to say that for the first day and night.
Okay.
So they're probably not going to come after you on the first day or night.
So good luck reading. You've got plenty of time you've got at least 5 minutes or so to have a good read.
Okay. Cool.
And yeah, just if you have any questions along the way, like about what's going on, and it can be during the day when everyone's busy chatting as well, you can hit the enter key and start a chat or send us a message to ask us a question about how things work, or you can say, "Oh, I've forgotten what the soldier did. Can you let me know?" Or and as long as we'll try not to spoil the game at all. But other than that, we're basically here to, especially at the start of the game, we're trying to help evil.
Okay. Fair.
All right. All right. Well, good luck.
Questions?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna wing it.
And yeah, if it just gets, if it feels like a bit too much pressure, you could always kill yourself in the night and it would go to one of your minions.
Okay, that was my backup plan. So
Yeah, which might be a surprise to Katie if you haven't told her that you're a minion, that she's a minion.
By that point, yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
No one else believes me, but you can hit the backspace key to get out of this chat if you don't want to hit the button on the left.
Oh. Didn't even realize there was a button on the left. Cool. Thank you.
All right. See ya.
Bye. I don't know how to do this.
Hit the button on. Oh, there we are. That's so much info, but I kind of have to do it because otherwise we'd have a situation like we had with Dee. I'm sure she didn't take all that in, but all right.
At least you showed her where the info is.
Yeah. I kind of want to rush through these now because the other new players have been waiting for ages. So I might just bang through them. Katie, we're going to tell that either Ainsley or Danny is the soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Sorry.
Hello.
I don't want to talk to people.
Hello.
Good to have you back.
Thanks. I'm a boring person, so.
How do you feel about Nelly being in the storyteller chair?
I can't. Well, actually, I was just going to say, I can't tell you lies, but I can tell you lies, Katie.
Untrusting. I trust her less in this role.
All right. You are the washwoman. You start knowing that one of two players is a particular townsfolk. So you learn that there is a soldier in the game, and the soldier is either Ainsley or Danny.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Thank you very much.
See ya.
Bye.
I couldn't find the icon there for a second.
So Lauren's next, and we're telling them it's between Philip and Aaron.
He's the Scarlet Woman.
Hello.
Hello. How are you feeling today?
I'm okay. What am I?
Oh, are you not seeing it?
No.
Oh, click on your icon.
Again,
oh, yeah, you can try T. That might be a good reason why.
No.
Did it flip over? Oh, sometimes it just doesn't show. So I'm going to tell you what you are. You are the investigator.
Okay.
So hopefully you can click on your token and set it for yourself.
Yes, I have now set it.
Yeah, okay.
Investigator gets...
Thankfully, it's not too complicated.
I start knowing that one of two players is a particular minion.
Yeah.
So
we're here to tell
names.
you. Yeah. I can tell you that there is a Scarlet Woman in the town.
Yeah.
And the Scarlet Woman is either Philip or Aaron.
And the investigator is a one time only.
It's just one night. Yep. Yeah, that I saw with they learn this only once and then learn nothing more. Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Angel?
Okay, good.
Oh,
I'm going to tell everyone at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, otherwise it'll just take too long.
Yeah.
All right.
Sean.
Oh, we actually don't have too many to tell.
No.
Oh, and I might want to
Sean
talk to... Yes, we have no choice but to tell her the truth.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this one? This one's pretty easy.
Sure. Oh, hold on. Let me double check. The answer is 0.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Well,
Sean.
quick and easy.
You are the empath?
My answer is 0?
Yes.
Bye.
Sorry. I clicked the thing.
I just wanted to double check, but
yeah. She was already on the way in.
Hey Ainsley, while your sister's not here, are there any tells we should know about? Come on.
Rude.
She's just pure evil. You should know that. Her existence is the tell.
She wouldn't give you that information yet. They might be
Spoken like a true sister.
Yeah.
All right, now we need to make sure we wait because the fortune teller and the butler and the spy would theoretically come afterward. So we would need to give time. Otherwise, she goes, hang on, we went to night.
It is a bit short.
Yeah. But the rest of the night has been very long. I guess as far as the video goes, we just sort of want to split up.
Yep. And hop into different channels. And so I just do that in my chat thing just by clicking on the chats.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Easy. You can go where you want to go.
Yeah. So I won't go too near to Ben, basically.
Yeah. If there's sort of no other chats, you can go, oh, you can just for fun. Just to screw with him. And if you want to, if you don't trust yourself, you could turn your camera off, but I think you'd be fine.
Yes. And I was thinking maybe I should just turn it off when I talk to Sean or Katie, because apparently my face is very readable sometimes. But
no,
I
okay.
think I should be okay.
I don't really see that, actually. Yeah, or maybe they're just better at reading you than I am.
Or I played. I think because I'm not technically playing this time, I'm not playing certain ways. So
yeah,
I think we'll be fine.
Oh, right. I was going to talk to the new players, so let's do that, actually. I just want to let them know their ability.
Their abilities, yeah.
Hello, Danny. How you doing?
Good.
Sorry, I know this is a very long first night. It doesn't normally go this long, actually, but anyway. We would not normally wake you up. You've got an ability that doesn't mean you get woken up, but I just want to make sure that you know what your ability is, like that you understand it.
Yep.
So
I actually have the relevant wiki tab open.
Excellent. I thought Lauren would have told you that already. Yeah, so you can see in there that it sort of gives you like suggestions for how you might want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I don't have much to tell you then. Sounds like you're on top of it.
That's all right.
All right then. I'll catch you later. You can hit backspace to get out or hit the button. Easy.
Cool. And Dorian.
Where are they? Why can I not see it?
They're under Philip?
I've gone all the way around the circle. Oh, you know why? Because I keep thinking it's Sean. I see that icon.
Oh, right.
Undertaker.
Yes.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, this is a good one to tell. Oh, they might. Hello, Dorian.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
Good. This is a particularly long first night. It wouldn't normally go this long, but with a few new players, I'm just making sure everybody understands what's going on. So kind of doing that the same with you here, because we wouldn't normally wake you up on the first night. But we're doing it just to make sure that you understand your role. You are the Undertaker, and each night you'll learn which character got executed on the previous day. So every night, apart from the first night, the demon's going to get to kill somebody. So you won't be learning out what character that player was, but during each day, Tan will get a chance to vote to get someone executed, and you would find out the role of that player on the next night.
Right. So the executions are we don't know who we don't know the results of the votes, or in general, most players don't. Is that part or not? I didn't realize that part was anonymous.
No, that's okay. No, you'll vote, and Town will see who gets executed. They'll see the person that gets executed, but they won't know for sure what role they are. Because in a lot of social deduction games, you find out what role someone was when they died, but in this game, you don't. But your role, has a particular power that you find out what role they actually were.
Right, got it.
Yeah.
I have. I've played werewolf before. So
cool.
It's not completely alien to me.
Good. All right. Well, if you've done that before, you'll probably understand then that that this ability to know what role people were is fairly powerful. Assuming people believe you. So you probably don't want to be telling people that you're the Undertaker generally. Gotcha. Or if you do, maybe just one or two people. Yeah, so that they might believe you later when you come out with what you've been learning so far. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Cool. I think that's all I need to tell you then. Yeah. All right. So you can exit the chat by using the door button on the left-hand side in the chats tab, or you can hit the backspace key.
I have one last question, actually.
Yeah, sure.
For how I use the role, are you going to like DM it to me in the game, or do I have to ask for it, or like how does it actually?
Great question. Great question. During the night, I'll come to you. Like I'll send you a chat message just like this.
Yep.
And bring you into it. It's mostly sort of for the video later, really, and just it's because it's more fun talking to people. The app does have the ability to send it sort of via an in-game system, but yeah, we just don't use it that way.
Yeah, not a problem. Excellent.
All right. Cool.
Cheers.
Have fun.
Hey.
See ya.
All right.
Cool.
I think
Let's
we're
put them out
done.
of their misery and kill
Do you
Fast.
have any way you want us to die?
An RP? Not on the can this time.
All right. I'll come up with something. All right. I'm going to actually, exit and then, cool.
I back in the day when I was doing a podcast with Aaron, Ben Robinson, and James, who I don't think you know, Cass. Hold that.
I'm sure it was a very interesting story, but I'm going to stop you there.
I listened to that podcast, Ben.
It's the morning. First thing I'm going to tell you is that the angel ability that you can see, we're just going to run that just for the first day and night. After that, it's not going to apply.
Can you play as evil? Sorry, go on.
All right, so you wake up and you suspect something actually did go on last night because you heard a lot of screaming and cries for help. Nelly and I were up late playing a game of Ark Nova, actually, and one of you in the town came in and ate our faces off, and then they took Nelly's elephant card from her hand and put it in the discard.
Both of them?
Right as they left. And if Nelly was still alive to see it, she would have been distraught. So one of you are responsible for our deaths. I'm going to give you 7 minutes now where you can talk to one another in private chats or in town or in one of the rooms on the left-hand side. And then we'll call everyone back to town to sort of talk about what you learned. And then we'll have voting for who town wants to execute on the first day. So you have 7 minutes. Good luck.
Have at it.
Sorry, Cookie Clicker had the focus. I had to click on this window again.
Making sure a few others made some conversations first so they don't go, hey, they dove in very quickly.
Yeah. Don't be suspicious.
So, welcome to the game. You are evil.
Sorry,
Sure.
I wouldn't normally step in at this point, but people can still see your camera reactions as well, like your video feed. Even though it's smaller or behind stuff, they can still see what's happening.
All it does is grayed out. So.
But please, sorry, continue.
No, actually, I forgot about that one myself, so that's a good point. So yes, you are evil, and you have all the information. All I am is a minion.
Okay.
So first
I don't
question
really know what I'm doing.
Well-
Just throw questions at me.
First question is, what bluffs did they give you?
They gave me soldier, fortune teller, and chef.
Very nice. Have you read up on them yet or not?
I was reading up on soldier because it looks like that's the easiest bluff.
I was going to say that'd be a very good one for you to bluff because you're guaranteed not to get killed by the demon.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to say, I didn't turn up dead that night. And if other people are turning up dead, it just means your soldier effect didn't go off anyway.
Yeah.
Fortune teller and chef. I'm inclined to take the fortune teller. I can make a big mess while we're playing.
Hello.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm the monk. Okay. It wasn't showing up, and I was like, "Am I nothing?"
Someone else told me that they didn't see theirs either. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, and I
I'm
just
glad.
thought, it'll like Michael's still got to tell me.
Oh, okay. No, that's all right.
Okay, cool. I'm the monk. Awesome. Thank
all
you.
Right. Bye.
Are you at least going to claim townsfolk, or?
Oh yes, well I am townsfolk.
Great, good start.
And I assume you are as well.
Yep.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. You have made an assumption. I don't have any info that's I don't have info that's like 100% yet. I was going to ask, as a more experienced player, do you have, like, if you're trying to narrow something down between two people, is there, like, what's your one tip for,
I mean, honestly,
how to handle that,
killing
like,
one of them and seeing what happens is often useful. So, try to get one of them executed and then see if they reveal
murder.
Anything. Or nominate them to see if they will give you information so that you are less likely to want to kill them. Or at least, see if they can lie convincingly once they're on the block.
Hello.
Hello.
You're
I'm a
evil.
townsfolk.
No, you're evil.
No, I'm not. I wish I was evil.
That's not
I'm
what
boring.
That's not what I heard.
What do you mean?
Nothing?
Did your information give you information about me?
Yep.
I wish my information gave me information about you. I'm not evil. I'm your favorite character.
Which one's that again? Is it the washerwoman? Is that why you always say it's my favorite, but actually it's not my favorite. It's just the one I played the most.
I know.
Really? You're the washerwoman?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to trust you, Katie. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm the Raven.
Sure, I'm not evil.
I'm the Raven Keeper, but I'm going to bluff and try and make myself sound like a really attractive role. Like, is Undertaker in this? No. Oh, no, they are. I'm going to pretend that I'm the Undertaker so that they'll try to kill me.
You don't want to try and stay alive for a little longer?
Well, no, because I'll still get two people. Oh, you're right, actually.
You only lose one. You only learn one person.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. Okay.
I just wouldn't do it first night. There's too many of us.
All right, so if I die tonight,
and
then
my
I'll know that
information
you're
wasn't
evil.
interesting.
Oh, Sean just fell out of the chair again.
Keep it together, Sean.
All right, I'll see you back in town.
I need to suss out my information.
Oh, so wait, what are you? You said you were
a washerwoman.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah,
I've noted it down.
I've learned that one of two people is the soldier. But
okay, it's definitely not me.
I'm not going to out anybody until I've spoken to
Well,
them,
I mean, if you chose me and someone else, it's the other person, unless you're drunk or Marionette or whatever. I might not be the Raven Keeper as well.
I didn't get to choose who it was. No.
Okay, all right.
It wasn't. You're good.
Okay.
For now.
See, I'm gonna use this backspace thing. Watch. Oh my god, it does work.
That was so much fun.
I know, right?
I love backspace.
And in your list.
That's because last time I was a really high-profile character, and I was having to bluff other stuff too, because as soon as I worked, otherwise everyone would know who it was me, and I did not want to be outed.
All right, so
although they figured it out anyway. But yeah, so I either the Slayer, the Mayor, or the Soldier.
Okay, cool. I'll take that under advisement.
Yeah.
No problem with that.
The more chaos, the better. Bring it.
Definitely. More importantly, I can also use it to reinforce the fact that you're the soldier.
Excellent.
Next trick, of course, is finding out who everyone else is, although ultimately we don't necessarily need to know. So I'll bluff this fortune teller, so just assume if anyone asks, I told you, I suggested I was the fortune teller, and I'll do the same with you of the soldier, and yeah, just tell everyone you're the soldier.
Okay.
good answer is not to be too forthright with information, though. So try to get a bit of trust out of them first. If you're too quick, they might be suspicious.
Okay, fair.
Mainly because half the people at the table don't offer up their own roles straight away.
Okay.
Other than that, I probably won't talk to you much, because the more we talk, the more they might catch on that, hey, there's a pair here.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
now we've got this sort of plan going, we'll probably run around and do our own thing.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to go spread some chaos.
Go for it. Love it.
Hello, Danny.
Hey. Hey.
How you going? So can I count on you being a good person today?
I should hope so.
Okay. So one of the things that we do sometimes is we'll like trade 3 possible roles that we are.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like to do that?
Sure.
Okay. So I am either the empath, the raven keeper, or the undertaker. What about yourself?
The librarian, the soldier, or the virgin.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you very much. I'm making notes today. So librarian, soldier, virgin. Okay. Love your work.
Thank you.
See ya.
Yes.
How's it going?
Good. You're not going to claim townsfolk or anything.
Oh yeah, no, I'm townsfolk this time around, which is nice.
Nice and relaxing.
So I got a list of possible characters from Aaron, but we all know that means nothing.
Usually, yes.
Yeah. Did you have any? I'm just sharing that I'm fairly useful as a townsfolk.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for now.
The information I'm sharing at the moment is that I'm currently inclined to trust Aaron. Now,
Okay.
I could be poisoned, so my information might be bullshit, but, that's the one piece of information I'm sharing, so we will see what other people have to say.
Okay.
And you said
Awesome.
you're useful, but not yet.
I'm
but
useful,
not the mayor
but
this time.
Not the mayor. No, I will confirm, not mayor.
Okay, good. That's something.
Cool.
All right, thanks.
All right. No worries.
So what I'll tell you is just that I'm less sus on Aaron at this time. And I probably won't vote for him.
That's good info.
So that's the information I'll give you. Yep. All right, I better go talk to someone else.
How are you going with your first game so far?
It's fun. I've played Werewolf before, so it's not completely unfamiliar to me.
Yeah. You have an idea.
Yeah.
Not thrown in the deep end. Obviously, you're a townsfolk, as I know, because everyone's a townsfolk. Nelly and her straight face is cracking me up.
I'm trying not
natural.
I did say to Michael, he's like, did you want to mute to hide your face? And I'm like, no, I think I'll be right. And then I'm like, oh, but Katie and Sean, they always see my face. Anyway, sorry.
I never see your face. You're fine. Yeah. Perfect. Do you learn anything, Dorian? You don't have to tell me what you learn, but I learned one thing.
No, just that Danny looks very suspicious in the face.
Interesting.
I have nothing to like base this off.
Yeah, that's fair. No, anybody's face is suspicious. That's okay. That is acceptable.
Mine is regularly suspicious, apparently.
Always. Nelly is always the demon. So I'm very confused by this game. I don't know who to believe.
Oh, hello.
Haha.
Hello.
Kidnapped you. So, did you find anything out?
Yes, but I'm not willing to share any information yet.
Yeah, that's understandable. I'm obviously a townsperson.
Oh man,
I'm sure
obviously, look at you.
A townsperson too.
Yeah, completely. I totally am a townsperson.
The only thing I'm willing to say so far is I get information as it goes on.
Yeah, I get information every single night.
So, yeah, that's as much as I'm willing to say about my role.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go and see if I can chat with...
who else did you talk to?
I've talked with Katie and Danny so far. Everybody else just disappeared on me.
Yeah, and they've had a bit of a talk with Ainsley. She is definitely having fun catching up.
I might go and see if I can chat with her now.
Truth to what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like if you can see that someone's ability is like been working and you can see some proof of that, then it'll kind of tip you off one way or another.
I wish I could have more stuff open on the overlay at the same time.
Yeah. Never
I have.
space.
I'm making notes in Notepad. It's not.
Yeah. So yes, I will give you some information. I am either the mayor, the slayer, or the soldier.
Oh, Slayer's fun. Soldier is also fun, but I haven't seen it in play yet.
It's like, I've got to hit enter. Oh, wait, my window's not active. I've made a mess of my notes file at the moment. So, did you learn anything the night before? Or last night, I should say.
I've learned a little bit, not a hell of a lot. Did you learn anything?
Yeah, yes and no. I've got some information. I don't know what exactly to make of it yet. So I've got to keep trying for other nights before I'll have a better understanding of what I know.
Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, look, all I'm really saying
needless to say, I get information each night, but it's entirely dependent on what I choose to check.
Okay, sure. I'm just sharing that I'm useful.
Well, useful.
Yeah, but I haven't been useful yet. So that's all I'm really willing to say at the moment.
Yeah, that puts down a few options for class, for character.
Yeah.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
You're a good player, right? You're a townsfolk, is that right? Yeah.
Oh, a good play. I thought you were just being like, are you good at this yet?
You've got it all figured out,
like,
right?
No, not at all.
So, townsfolk, yes, no? Are you evil? Are you the demon?
Is it, we're either evil or we're good, right?
So, evil is a minion or the demon. Good is townsfolk or an outsider.
Oh, I forgot about the outside. I don't think I'm an outsider.
Well, you would know.
I have a wiki page that I'm trying to read through to be like, what do I say? Who am I? I'm having an existential crisis.
There's a lot of info to absorb in a very short period of time. I should warn you that whenever I hear the I don't really know what I'm doing sort of thing, my partner uses that all the time. And he's very good at these sorts of games.
Oh, no.
So I never believe it anymore. So I'm going to just assume you're the demon.
Suspicious.
Yep. All right. I'm a good person, by the way. I'm a townsfolk. Okay. I'm not an outsider. Yeah.
All right.
I'll see if I can...
also a townsfolk.
Well, that's great.
I assume. I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. Like, it's just...
It should be in the top section. It'll say next on the left of it if it's a townsfolk. That little bar on the left. If it's in that bar. Sorry, when you expand characters out.
Oh, characters. I was looking at... I've got two monitors. So
someone's fancy over there. Jeez. All right, I'm going to assume you're a townsfolk. At least that's what you're lying to me about.
Oh, yeah, I am. I am a townsfolk.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go back to Town Square.
Overly...
Well, the storyteller probably knows, so you can still say it.
Oh, yeah, no. I haven't been able to speak to the people to confirm the information I got to see who might be telling the truth or not. So I'll have to do that tomorrow since we have 5 seconds left.
Okay, bye.
Don't get gonged.
Not last.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to potentially share what you learned, if you want, and then we'll start the voting after that.
Everyone's a good guy as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I think you made a mistake. It doesn't look like there's a demon or any minions tonight, Michael.
Yeah.
Our lack of faces beg to differ.
I think it was a murder-suicide sort of situation.
It was Michael that took my elephant cards and
It was a catastrophic card accident.
Does anybody want to come out of the outsider closet? Okay, if not, that means we do not have a Baron.
Or
lying.
two outsiders are lying.
Or nobody. Or we have a drunk.
Or in the game where people lie, someone is lying.
There's either hold on, oh, damn it, stop it, cookie clicker. There's either
Close clicker.
it was cookie clicker. Rid of wrinkles on the other screen. Anyway, there's either 0 outsiders or 2. So even if one of them was drunk, there will be one other, and somebody would have said, so there's no outsiders, there's no Baron.
And did we explain to all the new folk what outsider
Wasn't our
meant?
game defaulted to 0 outsiders anyway?
Yeah, so it would be 0 or 2 because Baron adds 2 outsiders.
And did someone in the beginning explain what outsiders were to the new folk?
Not particularly.
Nope.
You might want to do that.
Are technically good, but their powers sort of work against the good team.
You can tell whether or not
townsfolk.
Yeah, you can tell whether or not a role is an outsider in the list on the right-hand side because they're in the second section. So yeah, they're good, but their ability does not really benefit town. It's more of a hindrance.
But if both outsiders are not willing to say it, then hopefully we don't have any.
Yeah, it's like Peter Dutton keeps telling us. He's good.
Well, with this many townsfolk on the script, we should have at least one person who thinks someone is evil. So who's willing to speak up and say that someone's evil?
I haven't got a read on it. I've only spoken to 4 people.
Yeah. I'm not throwing anyone under the bus. Not even Ben.
That's my sister.
Oh, gosh. Thanks,
No,
guys.
for the sake of
Ainsley, Sarah!
Throw someone under the bus.
Wow.
Okay.
What? That's how the Undertaker works.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to open it up for nominations. So the way this works is that any one player, once per day, each player can do this. They don't have to do it, but once per day, each person has the ability to nominate someone else for a vote. When that happens, we'll stop and the person who nominates them will get to say why they're doing it. The person who has been nominated will get to say why they think they shouldn't die or otherwise. And then we'll run a vote and see how many it gets. We can then take further nominations after that, and whoever has the most at the end of the day will end up being executed. If there's a tie for the number of votes, then both players will get off. Each person can also only be nominated once per day. So if you're nominated and it doesn't get any votes, no one else will be able to nominate you for the rest of the day. Nominations are open.
Can I nominate Sean?
You may.
Wow, Ben.
Oh, that didn't work. Hang on.
Just
sorry.
getting you ready for a game of betrayal. I mean, co-op game tomorrow.
I mean, it's a bold move nominating your neighbour, Ben.
Yeah, totally. Well, if I'm the Marionette, she should have told me. So, it's something about Sean's face, you know. I just don't know.
Okay.
Sean?
Well, until now, I had been inclined to not want to murder Ben, but things change. But no, I am not the demon. It is going to be better for town if I live a bit longer, at least, because otherwise the information I receive will be less useful. So
That sounds like something a demon would say.
well, a demon would have an actual bluff that they could know that isn't anyone's actual bloody rolls, wouldn't they?
Oh. Can they?
Yeah, they get told 3 rolls that aren't in the game.
Yes.
So that they know that
Yeah,
no
but
one else
you know
has
that, Sean, so you could use that information to make a lie for us. I'm not
Except that
voting
I'm not the
for
demon,
you.
so I'm not going to.
Are you suggesting a double bluff?
All right.
Bluff.
Oh, there we go, camera.
Hey, Dorian.
Hey!
All right, so I'm going to run the vote. What's going to happen is currently the big gold hand is pointed at Shan because she's the one who has been nominated. When I hit the countdown button shortly, it'll go 3, 2, 1, and then you'll get a chance to vote. Then the hand that is currently pointing at 6 o'clock on Shan will go around sort of about one person a second. And if your hand is up at the point that the clock hand passes over you, then your vote will count. It won't count until the clock goes past you. Yeah, do you want to try your hand? Oh, yeah, good. All right.
I mean, I guess if I'm the marionette, then it would be good to kill me, but I don't know that, so...
Just a word to the wise for the newbies. Sometimes if you're stuck in a chat, your spacebar won't work because it's trying to spacebar in your chat window. So hit escape or click out of it and then use your spacebar.
Yeah, and if you are in a chat, it will show a message in the middle saying shortcuts are disabled.
All right, so majority is 5 votes. So if we get 5 people that vote for Shan, then she will be put on the block, as they say, or marked for execution. So she'll be eligible for execution. If it gets fewer than 5, then she will be safe. Starting the vote. First vote will be with Ben.
Such a shit stirrer, honestly.
No votes. Any other nominations?
I'm a nice person, Sean.
I'll nominate Phil. Why not?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to chat to Phil. I tried, and then he left me alone. So horrible, evil behavior.
Oh,
can't believe you do that, Phil.
It's to go, isn't it? Well, all I say at the moment is I'm a character that gets information every night. And unfortunately, the information I got last night is just negative information. It just says who isn't a demon.
All right. First vote will be with Dorian. So when I start this vote, it'll be you straight up, so you won't get much time to react. Yeah, majority still 5 votes.
And if we don't kill him, then the demon will probably kill him tonight if he's not the demon, so...
Yeah, it's well then.
Three is not enough.
You're all too nice.
It often happens in a game with
Ben was
new
real
players.
quick to want to kill me.
Anybody else?
Well, Katie only had not evil to offer me in the time we were talking. I know we didn't have long, so I'm going to nominate Katie, and let's see what Katie can offer. I think she had some information, but didn't actually get around to telling me it.
Yeah,
Think
because...
fast.
Whoa! I haven't told anybody... I haven't told anybody my information because I didn't get to talk to the 2 people that my information was about. So I don't want to say anything until I've confirmed something.
Okay, who was that?
My 2 people that my information was about was Ainsley and Danny. I didn't get a chance to talk to them today, so I'll talk to them tomorrow.
All right, running the vote.
I mean, I'll still talk to you tomorrow if I'm a ghost, but be more helpful if I was alive.
Is it
vote.
a first night information or every night information?
It's a first night information, but I don't think we have to kill somebody straight away because we get so much. We have so many people. So why would we want to let the demon have 2 kills?
Majority is 5 votes. First vote is with Ainsley right after the countdown.
No pressure, Ainsley.
Just remember, whoa. Benjamin.
I'm kidding.
No
I was
middle name.
kidding. Okay.
It's basically just if we have an undertaker, they're going to be like,
2 is
well, I
not
didn't
enough.
get any information tonight.
Yeah, but
And
that's
they're
their
pretty
fault
much
for
guaranteed to not be the drunk.
not. Oh, that's
All right. I want to keep these days shorter with a bigger group, so if we don't get any nominations soon, I'll close it.
Has Shan been nominated? She has, hasn't she?
Yeah, I
Yes.
nominated her.
Well,
Oh, the retribution nomination, eh?
Closing in 5,
An old favourite.
3, 2,
Nelly's used to it.
1. Nobody is executed.
not allowed to nominate Nelly.
And the game is over.
I mean, you can if
I'm
you
already
want.
dead, Sean.
I noticed all the usual suspects got nominated except Aaron.
That's fun. All right. So I don't know if I can actually take that angel away now or not. I don't. Or can I? Yes.
Yeah, you did.
All right. So yeah, now we just go through the other nights tab. Oh, well, what did you learn? Did you learn anything interesting as we went around?
I really didn't take a lot in. I listened to the start of Philip and Ainsley's conversation to make sure they got the bluffs out right. And I just reminded Ainsley that people can still see your camera feed while you're in chats, just in case you want to go, I'm the demon kind of thing, like with the horns and stuff. So just try not to be too demonstrative.
Okay. Yeah, good point.
And that was
I caught the second half of it too. It sounded like they weren't going to talk
I saw you
much.
jump in after I left, so that's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. What else? I'm just looking around. What else did I catch?
It says first night on my tab.
Okay,
mate. Wake up thing.
Oh, it will. Yeah, from now on we do other nights. Down the bottom, there should be another one called other nights. On the right-hand side, below first night.
Oh, right. Sorry, the first night was hiding it. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, just trying to think. Yeah, I don't think there really was anything else. Oh, yeah, other than the fact that Cass messaged me because she also didn't get a role.
See hers as well.
Yeah.
I think that's like the case was being a bit weird on some people's.
All right, let's go.
Sian doesn't trust Ben. She kind of trusts Aaron a little. But that's what she told. Who did she talk to? Lauren, I think.
Because she thinks she's drunk or something. Why Ben?
Could be.
Interesting.
Because Ben.
One thing that can also help is if you're not looking at chats generally is to have it open to you can have a look, click on private in the chats and you can see everyone talking to one another. Yeah.
Yes, I did see you zooming in on people's chats.
Ben
and I did a lot of our communication chats last time.
I often forget to look at it, but it's at least there for stream if I need it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's wake up Cass.
Let's wake up Cass.
And this is the bit that I edit out. Because people will get bored if they waited for all these.
Oh, we can't really start with that, Cass. So do you
No, we can't. I normally try 3 or 4 times.
Hello. Sorry.
That's
sorry,
all right.
There was a box in the way. Hey.
Okay. So you did hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was trying desperately. I'm going to protect Philip.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Is that all you do?
Yeah, that is. Thanks very much.
No worries. Thanks.
So we definitely can't tell Ainsley that Philip's protected.
Definitely cannot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just use that token. But it doesn't actually do anything. It's just all for our benefit. It doesn't like in-game stop anything from happening.
Okay, so I really actually need people to start dying, so I can't let more days like that happen. I have to convince some people that somebody has to die just because I need less alive people to give myself a better chance of finding out who the demon is, or at least someone bad.
Wow, the chat's going crazy.
Yes, I was just looking at Lauren's to Philip's.
I'm not even reading it, to be honest. It could be okay. Yeah, actually, that was quite interesting. I saw Lauren do that a couple of times.
That's good.
Scarlet Woman is listed next, but that's just to remind us if the demon died. In fact, I'm going to put one against by as well, even though we don't have one, just to remind myself not to go straight to daytime.
Is that what you do?
Yes.
Complaining? Yeah.
Imp is next. Hello.
Hi.
The time has come.
Congratulations.
What did I do?
You survived.
Oh, yay.
So now you get to do your evil work.
Yay! What do I do?
You can choose anybody in the circle that you like, and they, as long as they are not protected, will die. They'll when they wake up.
That's probably way too obvious, isn't it?
Unless it's like a double bluff that people think there's no way you would do that. I don't know. Depends how you
I
want to
can
go.
guarantee I'll immediately get a message from her being like, "You bitch."
Hopefully she'll see this later though, so that'll be funny. Who else would you like to kill? Did anyone sound important?
I have no idea.
I wouldn't stress about it too much.
Was it Sean and Philip both have in? I don't know.
Well, you know Philip's on your team, so probably not him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you for reminding me.
That's all right. Maybe once you get out, maybe mark his circle with click on his circle and then choose. Did he tell you what his role was?
No,
I don't think so. Well, not in the part of chat.
No, he didn't tell me what he was, but he's bluffing as the fortune teller.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sometimes minions will forget to say who they were, which might help you. Yeah. So possibly you might want to find that out. I heard him say that you probably wouldn't chat very much anymore, but it would probably be good for you to know.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Who would you like to kill?
Can I kill Danny?
You can.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Does the angel come into fact for that as well, or not? Because she's a newbie killing a newbie.
Well, last time I said that. Actually, I was gonna. I did say first day and night.
Did you want to maybe hop back in with her and remind her?
Yeah,
because she wouldn't know that Danny's a new player though.
Because I took it away. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, yeah, so let's do it. That's more fun. Yeah. Let's do. Hey, you didn't do anything wrong. First of all.
Sounds like I did.
No. What I did, I took away that angel early. I said that I was going to do something bad to someone who killed a new player on the first day and
not
night.
To know that Danny's a new player.
Yeah, Nelly pointed out. Nelly pointed out that you don't know that. So
it's yourself, Danny, and Dorian are the new players.
Yeah.
Oh, because I remember that Dorian was.
Yeah, maybe choose someone other than Danny or Dorian. We're making it hard for you, aren't we?
Yeah. Really want to kill my sister.
I'm sure it'd be just as mutual if she was.
True. Actually, can I kill Ben?
You can.
Cool.
All right. Thank you. We made it hard for you. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Thanks. This is why it's good for me to have a partner in here as well, because it catches me when I make a mistake. How about that?
Yeah. Are you going to lie? You can't lie to Ben, though, can
No, I can't. So he gets to choose a player, though. And one thing about, if a demon is going to pick the Ravenkeeper to kill, it's better that they do it early than late.
For the first time. What would happen if he picked Katie? Because potentially
it's
50-50, I reckon.
It's you learn their character. No, he would get told Marionette.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Interesting. I reckon he's going to pick Katie.
I don't think I actually. Oh, he might too. Oh no.
Mm.
Oh,
so how would we help evil?
Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I don't think he's getting good info.
Maybe he'll pick Shine instead.
I know the storyteller sort of, when you're a player, seems like all powerful and everything, but it's actually fairly limited in what you can do most of the time, especially after the setup. Yeah.
Yeah, and if there's no drunk or there's no poison and stuff.
Yeah.
Your chances of fibbing are very small.
Yeah, which, like I said at the start, because we didn't include a Baron, our only misinformation really is Katie.
Yeah.
Not knowing who she is. Like, we don't even have a fortune teller getting a red herring.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I'll bring Ben in.
I betcha.
All right. Doing it now. Sorry, I'm being careful this time so that we...
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing awake?
I can take a wild guess.
Ben, the Raven Keeper, if you die at night, you are awakened to choose a player. You learn that their character. Who would you like to choose?
Phil.
All right. You choose Phil, and you learn that he is the Scarlet Woman.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
See you later.
Well, he didn't pick Katie, at least.
That's not
but he got
awful.
the minion.
But also, Lauren already knew that he might have been the Scarlet Woman. So Lauren was potentially going to come after Philip anyway. It's pretty good for the good team because that helps. Well, actually, does it help to confirm Lauren? Because Lauren didn't actually tell anyone, didn't even suggest, I don't think. Although I said that I picked between two roles. I didn't say what they were or who they...
Of one of the conversations. But yeah, I think it was, maybe didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, but probably helps them. All right, so I'll click that off the Raven Keeper because we're done with that.
Yesterday morning I had a meeting early, so I had my door mostly shut, but, a determined cat could have pushed their way in, but Ludo just stood outside it and meowed. And yet this morning, when I shut the door, a different door, so that Michael could sleep, Ludo was like, I am going to figure out this door. And eventually...
You can't shut a door around a cat.
And then he had to go into the bedroom and meow, and walk over the bed and meow, because that's what he does.
Toby just turns off our CPAP machines if he wants attention in the night.
Oh, that is pure evil.
Toby is the demon.
That sums up cats.
Feed me or suffocate.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to breathe? Well, I wanted food.
Okay, so we're getting what we want.
Empath will learn a 0 again.
Hello.
Hello, your camera's off if you don't know.
She fell off.
I got disconnected.
Yeah, I know you sometimes don't
I
realise
don't know
afterwards.
if I can turn it on here. So.
That's okay. You learn a 0.
Okay. If you say so.
Just as I said that, I thought, oh, heck, Ben's actually dead. But so that was
Yeah,
lucky.
that's what I was just thinking too. When you hung up, I'm like, oh, Ben's dead. But it's Cass as well. Okay.
Yeah. So we're good there. No fortune teller. I wouldn't normally wake up the Undertaker. I'm just going to make sure they understand. Otherwise, they might be a little bit confused.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw him look up. I thought. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Technically, I don't wake you up now, and you know the reason for that is because there were no executions yesterday, but I just thought I'd wake you up just to make sure there was no misunderstanding. Yeah.
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Thank you.
Let's get to it.
All right,
so
cool.
do we just hang out for a little bit?
Yeah, that's why I put that reminder down the bottom. Cool.
Be interesting to see whether Ben shouts his information from the rooftops, or
Yeah. We just want to make sure. I'm not sure when Ainsley might plan to tell Katie, but we definitely want to be on top of that. I want to make sure we catch that if we can, because that could be hilarious. I don't know when she's planning on doing it. I should have asked her that.
Well, they're sitting next to each other as well.
True. We're going to have to watch that.
Yes. How are you going to RP Ben's death? Sorry, I got cat fur in my mouth.
Oh, okay. I normally don't do it for normal deaths, but what I need to do is make sure it doesn't. Oh gosh.
Oh, there's no color flavor in it as to who
to roll. Yeah.
Fell off his rocket. Oh, it stepped down into space on his rocket.
Yeah, launched into space or something. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to town. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Michael.
I would do that, Nelly. I would.
As promised.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
turkey.
kitty.
Oh, you've been waiting to show the cat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mine's here too.
What a saga.
On a nice hot day. This morning, you wake up to find that someone is missing. They were launched into space overnight. Dead is Ben.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, I wanted to kill Ben, damn it.
Sorry that got taken away from you.
So you're saying you didn't kill him, Sean?
6 minutes.
Did you learn anything good?
I did.
Who did you pick? You don't have to tell me.
I'll just tell you. I picked Phil. I trusted you.
What did you learn?
He's the
Good or
Scarlet
evil?
Woman.
Interesting. Okay. Cool.
Wait, are you going to share your info with me now?
No. Well, it's just that Ainsley or Danny is the soldier. It's not exciting. But I need to talk to them to see who is going to claim it. But they're both new, so I don't know.
You should just confront Ainsley. I reckon she would just spill the beans.
Just spell it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, all right. See ya.
Bye.
What do you got, evil man?
Oh, good person, actually. Not evil, unfortunately. Yeah. Don't have much of anything. I don't really
You were
do
just
much.
suggesting that I wasn't the marionette because you're not the demon?
Yeah. I am not the marionette. You are not the marionette because I'm not the demon. I hope I am not the marionette. Because that's not how I want to be evil for the...
That would suck, yes.
Would we do that to you?
Yes.
If
there was a little laugh, Michael, right when you handed out the characters, and I'm trying not to read into, but...
We would be able to see the thingy if he'd picked them. Okay, well...
No worries.
Are you the soldier?
No.
Okay. Thank you. I've never done it that way before by just asking straight out of the information.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, I need to ask the other person. Do you learn anything? That's all my information I've got. You're not the soldier.
Okay. No, because I remembered you wanted to ask something about Ainsley as well.
Yeah, so I was told that your Ainsley was the soldier, so I just thought it. Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense. Cool.
Yeah. So that's all my information. It's not very helpful, so people can give
That's
me now.
okay, that's more than I had.
They're an outsider.
Yeah.
What was that, Michael?
It was a motorbike leaving outside my door.
Oh, I was going to say, that was
Which
very
is
nice.
Normally shut during Clocktower, but hot night.
It was Ben getting launched into space.
That's right.
That'll do it.
Have you been able to narrow anything down yet?
No, but I'm only on my second night of information.
How are you going?
Good.
That's good. Have you learnt anything interesting?
Are you evil?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No, see, I don't trust you. I've played so many games with you.
You
when you're
evil?
like, no, I'm panicking over here because I'm like, apparently I'm. Are you sure you're not evil?
Are you sure you're not evil?
Well, I can't. I don't think I can die.
Okay, can you give me any info?
Well, I don't think I'm supposed to be super forthcoming with info, but I can't.
No one is, but we've got to kind of build some trust here.
Okay. Well, it says that I am safe from the demon.
someone else has claimed to be safe from the demon. So I wonder which one of you may be lying.
Is there more than one person who can be safe?
No. There's only one role.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, all I'm telling people right now is that I'm useful.
Okay.
So yeah, that's really all that I'm giving away. I think I've got an all right idea on Philip, and I'm a bit sus on Sean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
do you want to tell
have
me
you spoken
why?
to either? Sean's given me information without really giving me information, and then the way that they just tried to protect Aaron is very un-Sean-like. So, if they're in cahoots, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
But I've got nothing other than my intuition, and yeah. Cool. Do you have anything like that you want to share?
I've got the wiki page up, so I'm trying to figure out what I can tell you. My cat just fell off the thing. So, like, about me or about someone else? Because I haven't really talked to too many people.
Well, do you want to go talk to some people and we can chat again next time around, and you can get a bit of more of a sense? Maybe, go see what you think about Sean if you can.
Okay. All right.
Okay, because Aaron always lies. It's really hard to tell what's going on with him, but maybe, talk to Sean. Okay.
Hey, Dorian, I know this. I always sound like this even when I'm dead. So how's Land of the Living treating you?
Yeah, it's not very exciting.
Okay. Do you feel like sharing any info with me?
I would if I could. I have abilities that have not triggered yet.
Well, I'm clearly good if I've been... 90% I'm definitely good. Not 100%, because there is a chance that... But it wouldn't have made sense for the imp to kill themselves on the first night, which could happen if there was a lot of suspicion on that person. But I don't think that anybody was suspicious of anybody. So I think it's pretty safe to say, fairly safe to say that I'm good. So I will. Okay, I'll just tell you what I am. But if I tell you what I am, are you going to tell me what you are?
Yes. All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. I like this. All right. I was the Raven Keeper.
Right.
Which means that when I died, I got to ask what someone was, and then I get that info. I don't quite want to say who I chose yet, but I'm definitely going to say it when it comes to nominations today. So what about yourself?
I am the Undertaker, so I find out what a person's role is after they've been executed.
So wait, you should have found out what I was.
Only if they've been executed, not if.
Oh, sorry, that's right. Yeah, I always get that mixed up. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you very much. Love your work, by the way.
Thank you.
See ya.
It's not really, but it is. I'll say it again for you, Michael, just so you can. I said Ainsley is talking to her sister, so that's a bit suspicious.
Oh.
That's not. Could be.
Okay.
Cool. Well, thanks, Daddy.
Not a problem, Katie.
Bye. Did you learn anything that time, Dorian? Or still no? Still nothing?
Yeah, nothing terribly enlightening, no.
Yeah. Same. I need to talk to Ainsley.
Anything you were willing to share?
Let's see. Well, I did have a couple of ideas. I had a conversation with Ben last night, so he mentioned he might have been a couple of things, but he's dead now, so that's probably less useful information.
Yeah. Or unless he was a really useful role.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to go talk to him? If you want.
It's fine. I just need to ask if she's a certain character. You're good.
Oh, do you want to go? And I can come back to you.
No, it's all right. I can go back to her. That's fine.
How's it going?
Good.
That's good.
I have no information to give you.
Right. Yeah. The only information I'm really giving is that I'm useful.
Okay.
I think if I was too forthright, I'd definitely be a target, which is probably just as terrible of a thing to tell you as what I actually am. But
but I'm good, so you can trust me. I'm the washerwoman.
Oh, okay.
So everybody can kill me after I speak to Ainsley.
All right, you go find out what you think about Ain, because I'm a little bit sus on Ain. So I'd be really interested. Okay. I am a little bit sus on Ain, so I'd be really interested to know. And the other person I'm a bit funny about is Shan. Okay. Not convinced there, so see what you think.
I'm not sus on anybody yet, so that is good information to have.
Okay. I think Shan and Aaron. Maybe Aaron might be a Marionette situation, but it's really too easy to tell, too early to tell.
Know who people are.
I don't know. Well, he mentioned Ravenkeeper, Empath, and a third one that I forgot to write down.
Yeah. Okay. Those would be. I mean, Empath would be a good one to get rid of. But only really if they were sitting next to some evil people. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. So the three that I'm giving out are Slayer and Mayor and Soldier. I decided I wanted to rhyme.
Slayer, Soldier, and what was the other one?
Mayor.
Oh, Mayor. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. So, in exchange, I Virgin, Librarian, and Fortune Teller.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Yeah. Hey.
Well,
hey.
I did already trust you.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah,
so...
Unless you're a Baron, it's more likely that you're trustworthy.
Yeah, I mean, it would be highly unlikely that I would be evil right now, because really, there's no suspicion.
I don't think we've got the useful ones to kill. I guess a spy would have the information already, but the misregistering would be too useful to get rid of. And there's no reason for the imp to star pass to a Scarlet Woman. So yeah, yep, you're probably good, which is congruent with my empath information of 0. Both nights, which, as Aaron pointed out, means that Cass is so far registering to me as not evil.
Empath.
Yes.
So you got that Aaron is not evil, and that I'm not. Well, that neither of your neighbours are evil, and now that still
on
neither
2
of
nights.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. All right.
But,
so
yeah, Aaron pointed out that you died before.
All right. I'm going to trust you, Sean, because I was kidding on the first day. You have a trusting
and you didn't
face.
Vote for me, so that's something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm the Raven Keeper. I chose Phil.
What did you learn?
He's the Scarlet Woman.
Wait, you chose Phil?
Yes.
Is that even how the Raven Keeper works?
Yes. You choose someone and find out their role.
Oh, you choose a player, you learn their character.
Yep.
Okay, well, I haven't talked to him.
I reckon we should execute him. I'm going to just say it when it comes to nominations.
Yep, cool.
Hopefully, because that'll be like one way that we get rid of a avenue for that.
Well, then they can't stop us, yeah.
Well, they could. Cool. The imp could still kill themselves, but yeah.
But if the Scarlet... Oh, yeah, they've still got another minion to pass to.
Yeah. But okay, all right. Cool. Thanks.
Bye.
Hey, it's just here. Just us here.
No, just us again.
Yeah, which I don't mind, because we can just talk about whatever we want. No one's going to know.
We can just talk about completely suspicious stuff and no one will turn up at random to eavesdrop.
Yeah, like, I'm evil.
Well, I guess we could go hang out by the campfire or something.
Yeah, is there a camp? Yeah, let's go hang at the campfire. Oh, this is much warmer.
Here we are at the totally non-suspicious campfire. Yeah. Just conspiring.
Time's even from the demon. But yeah, at the moment I'm still compiling information, but I've got a hit last night, and my next trick is to start mixing that around and finding out which one of them was the actual hit. So, you were saying you didn't really have any information at the moment?
Not at the moment, no. I'm suspicious of Danny because of his face. I don't have anything to base that on. He's just very quiet.
Yeah, so sometimes the instinct works in this game.
It's like, you're not saying anything. That makes me suspicious.
Okay. I'm just, trying to remember everything and, I'm just winging it.
Did Katie get to talk to you yet? She said that she had info on you and Danny and was going to try.
No, I don't think I've spoken to Katie yet.
Okay.
I've only just figured out how to request to speak to people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you've got to... Oh, well, I don't need to tell you now that you know how to do it. Yeah, we probably could have gone through that a little bit better at the start. I unfortunately don't have anything super helpful. I'm one of the townsfolk, but my information is that one of two people is something, and I don't know which one it is. So it's not
super helpful. Very clear. No. Thank you.
I know I'm in the dark and I am not helping much, but
okay.
Yeah, sorry. Have you got anything you can feel okay with sharing at the moment?
I can't be killed.
Okay.
Or can under specific circumstances.
Sorry, just going to remind you that was the gong.
Yeah, we're going.
It's I'm really living it up here.
That would be the gong I mentioned.
Spoken to you, Ben.
Oh yeah, you said you were going to, but then you ran away.
Sorry.
Gong, 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 gong.
Well, Nellie's got the power, and Nellie's sitting there in the chat.
Nelly.
I told them there was a gong.
Yeah, we heard.
There was no gong.
The key, Nelly, is R.
Oh,
if
can
you
I
want
do
it,
it
you can do it now. You can do it.
It didn't happen. Here we go.
Sorry, there's a cat in between my
late.
All right, I'll give you a minute to
But here
talk
we are.
before I open nomination.
So Ben, were you a good kill or a bad kill?
I guess that depends on your perspective.
Like, were you going to get fantastic useful information that would help us solve the game, or were you a first night character who didn't really mind dying anyway?
You'll find out when it comes to nominations. I don't want to blow my load too early. Just saying.
Remembering that you can't nominate, Ben.
Yes.
Because you're dead.
Yes, so that's something I
thanks for rubbing it, Danny.
didn't say up front for new players. Once you're dead, you cannot nominate. And once you're dead, you only have one vote left for the rest of the game. You are still able to vote, but only once. Dead players who have voted will have a circle on top of the shroud, like that Ben's got over his character token at the moment.
It's very fancy. Only the cool people get these.
I'm going to open nominations.
All right. Okay, hold on. Before you do anything, I am the Raven Keeper. I chose Phil. I found out that Phil is the Scarlet Woman.
Really?
That tracks with kind of what I was expecting. Hey, Michael, can I please claim Slayer and shoot Ainsley?
Aaron claims Slayer.
Don't do that. Can I say we should have spoken first, Aaron? But okay.
Yeah.
Aaron claims Slayer.
Yeah, but do it.
And shoots Ainsley.
Can I read about Ravenkeeper first?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
And Ainsley dies.
So then I wonder who's next on the targets. I'll nominate
Oh my god,
Phil.
that's never happened.
Does that
wait?
Doesn't that
So
mean... Oh.
No, Scarlet Woman.
Oh yeah, okay. Nominate Phil. Done.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I suppose I don't even need to do the other thing I was planning to do.
You are Katie.
Myself.
Did you just do that, Katie?
Are you
I
explicitly
thought Aaron
nominating
nominated Phil.
Yeah, I'll nominate Phil.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there was a lot of voices.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Since that worked, I can, my information, I'm the investigator, and my information was that Philip or Aaron was the Scarlet Woman. And if Aaron was the Slayer and it just worked, then Philip's the Scarlet Woman.
Well, that's the same info.
Or you were drunk or poisoned, but yeah, that's good that all of the information is pointing at Phil, unless we don't win right now, but let's see.
We'll see.
I'm still going to stand by the fact that I am, well, I might as well say it, I am the fortune teller. However,
so what information did the fortune teller get last night? What was your last night information?
Strangely enough, I got the fact that Lauren or Aaron was evil.
Well,
that's not what you learn.
Are we doing this again?
Yeah, apparently. You don't learn if someone is evil. You would only learn if they are the demon specifically. So you would miss a minion, for example.
Which would be evil, yes.
All right.
I just chose to say evil instead of demon.
Look who you and see what happens.
Running the vote. Majority is 4 votes. First vote will be with Dorian. Ben only has 1 vote left.
Honestly, Aaron, congratulations
and
on
Ainsley.
the Slayer, regardless. First time we've seen it work.
That was slay, Aaron.
Slay, girl. Girlfriend,
7
sorry, I
is
did the gay thing
definitely
wrong,
enough. And I'm pretty sure you can't get any more than that. Someone wants to try
I
something?
think
We can get 8, but I don't think we will.
Not, yeah. All right. I'm going to call the day. Philip dies, and the game continues.
What?
What?
We have logic this wrong.
What's going on?
What?
I warned you.
I need to check the Slayer.
Yeah. Ben got poison sniped, yeah.
All right.
Can that fall to Katie instead of Philip? Because Ainsley didn't kill herself.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're
so
right.
it's an evil win.
You're right.
Because as soon as Ainsley died, Philip became it being the Scarlet Woman, and then they just killed Philip.
Yep.
It couldn't fall to Katie
You
unless
did
Ainsley
right.
killed herself. Yeah. Shall we go back?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you trickster!
Yes, it was totally deliberate. No, I did make a mistake, and Nelly pulled me up on it.
I just figured I'd play along with it, but I was pretty sure we'd lost.
Yay!
I thought I'd gone fucking crazy then.
No, we were right.
It could have been possible.
Okay, all right.
Don't hit a button, Nelly.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
touching. I know what happened last time. All good.
Lauren was the investigator who learned that either Aaron or Philip was the Scarlet Woman. And Philip was the Scarlet Woman. Philip became the imp after Ainsley, who was the imp in her first game.
We were evil.
Was slayed by Aaron on, what was that? Day 2. What was the reason you chose
game without
Ainsley?
mistakes.
Because of the washerwoman thing, given how the librarian thing went down in our previous set of game 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm not trusting anything, and I was hoping that Danny was a virgin, and I was about to get myself executed immediately afterwards if it hadn't have worked. To be like, yes, I am good, please, yeah.
Danny was the virgin. What was the washerwoman thing?
Katie had said you would have been poisoned for that one. Right.
Sorry?
You would have been poisoned, Katie.
Nobody's drunk.
Yeah, Dominion.
Oh my god, there's 2 minions.
Yeah, in Cass's first game, where Nelly and Cass were bluffing Librarian and the outsider they saw. Or that. Yeah.
Mystery solved.
I wanted to be evil so bad and nobody told me.
Silly question, Ainsley. How was she was Marionette?
Katie thought she was the washerwoman who was told that either Ainsley or... Who was it?
Danny.
Danny was the soldier. Soldier was one of the bluffs that Ainsley got, and Katie, the marionette, was told that Ainsley was one of the bluffs. So it was.
I forgot there were two minions.
It was Katie's information. It was Katie's information that confirmed for Aaron that he should slay Ainsley.
The second part of it was that if I was going, because with the two ends of it, I would have been able to confirm Danny as the virgin, confirm Ainsley is not the demon with the soldier confirmation, and if she actually was the soldier, that would have been like amazing because she would have just lived at the end of the game, and we would have only had a 1 and 2 choice.
Sean was the empath who learned 0 both nights.
I trusted her rightly.
Cass was the monk who chose to protect Philip from the demon.
Thank you.
We know Ben was the Raven Keeper. Why did you choose Phil actually?
I don't know. Something about him felt sus.
I had to make sure.
I was saying the same thing to Sean. I think it was Sean. Started day 2. I was like, Phil just feels sus to me. Well, I said the same thing about Katie as well, but she didn't know she was the minion.
It was your face, Phil.
And
I'm going to play the webcam off, am I?
Because Ben,
you
were
nearly
going to, I
nominated
reckon,
your
either
demon,
pick Katie or someone else, and we're like, oh, so what happens if Ben picks Katie? What role is he going to be told?
Yeah, and I was getting mixed up with the imp ability when I thought I was passing it to Katie, but I cannot do that. That's only if the imp kills himself. And after no one was executed on day 1, Dorian didn't get to do anything.
Oh,
great game, Dorian. Well played.
I
tried, Dorian.
It's still relatively early. Do we want to run like a fast one where I only give you a couple of minutes during the day? Yeah. Is there anyone who would like to?
If you want, I can swap in for you if you want to play.
Yeah, okay. And just run it fast. Yeah, if anyone wants to leave though, go ahead. We normally only play one, but that was pretty quick.
I don't have brains for seconds, but thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I am laughing at my bluff options. My first night I was going to have Ainsley and Katie and get a 0.
And I would have confirmed that.
The whole point was Ainsley was playing the soldier, and I was going to make it look like I knew somebody else was a townsperson. That
you
both
did really
of them
well,
were
though,
safe.
Ainsley. It's throwing you into the deep end. It was pretty mean of the game, but you did great.
Hey, Cass,
I did love the
so
conversation you had with Cass. That was fantastic.
I had a conversation
killing
with
Ben is
Ainsley
always
on
a
the
good
first
idea.
day, and I said to her, I don't trust you because you're playing the I don't know what's going on game.
Yeah, that one's tied.
We stopped giving that you play as the demon. I mean,
it was random. It was random.